Good morning, and just thought I'd pop on just for a quick video, but I'm going to make it a quick one because I'm going to pop on later and I can feel a more longer download coming in. I can feel a more longer message, let's put it that way. But this, yeah, I just wanted to show you this Seed of Life Sacred Geometry with the rose quartz. As all of you might know, or some of you may not, it's the Beaver moon today, and that's also in the F sign, Taurus, and it's also connected to Venus, planet of love, hence the rose quartz. And Venus is also connected to Hathor. Now, I don't know about you, but on full moons, or prior to full moons, my sleep gets disturbed, and last night I kept getting the downloads from my spirit guides that Hathor has got a message for us. So yeah, just wanted to pop on and show you my manifestation ritual. So basically, just sit and take a few deep breaths, and you write your manifestation on black card with gold pen. Now this just connects more to the spiritual. I've always done it this way, even when I'm doing distance Reiki sessions. I will always write the person's name on black card with gold pen. Just enhances that that intention, and yeah, more spiritual connection. So I've already set out my rose quartz, beautiful rose quartz, and they bring in love and self-healing and emotional balance. Very soft, feminine energy, nurturing, loving, unconditional love. And I'm getting divine feminine energy coming through as well. It's all about divine feminine energy today with this moon and Venus and Hathor. They all connect. So yeah, I just thought I'd pop on. I'm going to pop this underneath my beautiful handmade rose candle. You can purchase these if you are looking for, beautiful 100% soy wax, eco-friendly, vegan-friendly, all that jazz. I keep it so natural, I understand the importance of more natural environments around us. So yeah, I'm using rose for the manifestation, and I've just written on my card, unconditional love is my birthright. And it sure is. It's everyone's birthright. We all deserve unconditional love. That's to self and from others. Not one of us does not deserve that. So then I've put my candle on top of it, lit the candle, of course, because fire is transformative, so it cleanses away any negativity. And the fragrance oil that I use in this is also rose, Indian rose with musk. And I've always used that fragrance since creating it, because the musk just breaks through the rose, it's not as strong. So yeah, and it's one of my best sellers. I've burnt this down, but usually it burns down, without the the wax on the side. But yeah, you could just message me if you want to purchase one of these. I also have lots more other fragrances. But yeah, all handmade by myself in my little workshop. And yeah, coming up to Christmas, make beautiful gifts. You know, the sell-out bestsellers. And yeah, so I chose the seed of life because, you know, everything starts from a seed. And this is also a connection to, you know, the flower of life. So this is the seed, and the flower of life has more, you know, circles added to it, and the expansion of all, you know, that unity. We're all connected, you know, we're universe and earth, you know, that connection to spirit and earth. So yeah, the witch in me was drawn to this today, and this card came out, and number 5, representative of today's moon. And it also is a beautiful Mary Magdalene message. So when one seeks another for recognition, one seeks love within thy own heart not yet found. Encompass the love that dwells within you, for thee shall never seek outside for what one already beholds within. So, you know, this message, it just speaks of, you know, what I've already been echoing on my channel for, you know, since I've started it. We already have that love inside of us, and if we go seeking that outside of us, we'll never find that, you know. Like Jesus said, do not seek outside what is already within. The kingdom of God is already within us. We do not seek outside of us. And that's very, very powerful teachings, you know. And the Mary Magdalene, yeah, through the divine feminines like me and other divine, you know, feminines, yeah, we're bringing that message back. Very, very powerful teachings. For you don't seek outside what is already within, you know. And that's that message. There's nothing really to you know, to add to it. Never ever seek love outside of yourself, for you hold it inside already, you know. Everything, your spiritual essence is already inside of you. You don't have to seek that outside of you. You know, yes, the path is healing. The path is you know, a healing path, but it's already within us, you know. It's just needed to be found. It's been hidden, and the message is coming back. But yeah, connection to Venus and love and beauty and abundance, new beginnings also, the number 5, you know, representing you know, those beginnings and reset. Yeah, just a lot of connections, you know, throughout this reading. And the 5 is also the number of you know, the angel number of elements, so water, fire, air, earth and spirit, and it's that balance, you know, between all. It's also the number for grace, so 5 times 5 equals 25 equals grace upon grace. Yeah, it's change, it's freedom, it's transformation, it's growth. But yeah, I don't want to go on too long on this because I need to talk about Hafer. She wants me to talk about her and the connection to Venus, this moon, this Beaver moon, you know, Taurus, Venus, Hafer, the connection. I had this coming through last night when I couldn't sleep. And Hafer, yeah. Hafer's one of the divine feminine high masters that come through to me. She's not spoke yet on my channel. Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, you know, Joan d'Arc, they've come through, but Hafa, no, but she definitely comes through to me in my, you know, my daily life, in my downloads during daily life, but not to speak of as of yet. But last night, very, very clear, and this morning with these messages, and yeah, just the downloads that I'm receiving at the moment. And this card also came out, and it's called the Breathing Rose, and this is from my Rose Oracle deck, and it's also connected to the heart chakra, the emotions, the connection, and time eases. And it, you know, it all connects. Everything connects, you know, what I've chosen, the candle, the quartz. This message came out of my Mary Magdalene pack, the number 5, yeah, and this oracle card, you know, the emotions. It's all about emotions, and yeah, like releasing emotions that no longer serve us as well, you know. And candle flames. I've been working with candles for, dare I say it, 7 years. 7 is my number, but it also is my number. It's my life path number. And it's a life path number of a true spiritual seeker of, you know, divine knowledge. So yeah, connected again, you know, it all connects. What I say on my channel, everything connects. But yeah, candles. I own a candle business, Rising Lotus. This is my candle business. For me, you know, candles are spiritual. They've been around centuries and centuries, and you know, we light a candle when a loved one passes. We, you know, for me, it's rituals for me. I'll light a candle and I'll manifest. You know, again with sacred geometry, I'll add that to it. It's all about the rituals for me. But yeah, fire, very transformative, burns away anything negative, and it's very transformative. So it can, it's you know, it can transform lead into gold, so to speak, that alchemical process, you know. But I won't get into that neither, because this message is Hafa. Hafa is coming through, and I'm going to come online for that, and pull the cards online, and yeah, speak about Hafa, because there's very, very clear messages coming through. So I hope you just liked this quick candle ritual for unconditional love and healing and emotional balance for this beautiful, you know, super full moon. Can't wait to see. I'm first out in the garden. Yeah, running around my garden. You know, my neighbours are like, she's at it again, but can't help myself. It's the witch in me. But yeah, so use this moon is what I'm saying. This this moon to excuse me, reset, you know, and clear out any old emotions, and use the energy, you know, of this moon, the power, the magic of the moon. Work with the moon, you know. And you know, I've done this many times, and not instantly as my manifestations come to fusion, but sooner or later they do. Maybe a month down the line, maybe 2 months. But I know that manifestation's coming through, and everything on my path to me creating a beautiful candle business, to me creating a Reiki light language business, to helping others, has all come into fusion. And it is because I've used sacred geometry, crystals, and my sacred knowledge that's already inside of me. And I'm going back to this card because everything we seek is inside of us already. I stopped looking outside for answers and guidance. And the moment I went inside to find those answers and that guidance, I found I found myself, I found my verse, I found my heart. And by finding my verse and my heart, I then, you know, found what was already inside. It was just hidden. And then, yeah, when I speak about the verse and it attracting things to it, that's what I speak of. Because, you know, when you open your heart and you open your heart, the saying, you attract things towards you, you know, because the true you is in the heart. You are the heart, you know. Everything comes from the heart. That's why I speak about it so much on my channel, because I understand this, because I'm from the verse lineage path, you know. I understand that sacred knowledge from a past life of mine. Hence why I've found it again, you know. It's come returned back to me because I've done the healing. I've pushed through the distortions and the veil, you know. I've pushed through all of that. I've done that healing, and it's brought me back to my heart and that knowing of everything that is inside of us. You know, it's always there. It's always been there. It's just been hidden. But you know, it's time now. It's time for it to come to light, you know, and for me to shine my light. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there because it's getting into 16 minutes already, and I'm going to pop on later and I'm going to speak about Hafa, how she wants me to, and the messages will just flow as they're meant to. So yeah, I shall speak to you all soon and have a lovely super full moon day. Bye.